We've got cannibals, people! Alright. It's false advertising everywhere. False advertising in the Discord. False advertising, in my calendar. This is Final Fantasy week. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. I gotta find out what's up with all this. I think that title is the first spoilery title I've done this whole thing, and I forgot to populate the stream too, so I'm probably gonna have a little bit of a spoilery title card. I've been trying to avoid it. Like I said, it's getting kind of hard. Let's see here.
Yeah, that shit happens. Like, one frame taken out of context isn't gonna, like, spoil the whole game.
Oh, that's true. Alright. So we got soul cannibals. I don't... Okay, so I'm just gonna try to speculate here a little bit before we get going. So, when they say they essentially scrubbed the souls clean, you know, of all the memories, they're essentially just taking the life force at that point, the ability to be reborn, and paying it to people. It's a form of currency. It is the currency. And then all the memories get stored in a giant machine somewhere. And
the cloud.
I guess nobody ever looks at them again. Like, they're just there. And they're not being cycled back. They're just used up. And so I'm wondering what kind of calamity their world went through where I guess the souls didn't return to the ethereal sea, so they're just like, hey, how else are we gonna remember people? They're not reborn. Do the souls just dissipate? Like, I don't know. Like, what was the nature of their emergency that the few people that were left went under a dome and they eat each other's souls? For good.
Yeah.
I'm so horrified. It's kind of worse than what happened with, oh gosh. It's kind of worse than what happened with the people who turned into, like, their aether got turned into whatever that other form of energy was.
Oh, Dynamis?
Yeah. Because
I don't know about that, but
I mean, their souls got turned into Dynamis. Granted, if they're Dynamis, then I don't know what they're doing. But at least they still...
there's a... Go ahead, sorry.
I was just saying, I don't know what they're doing if they got turned into Dynamis, because nobody can sense Dynamis. I don't think it recycles. It's just in the dark energy realm.
There's a moment where Y'shtola can kind of see the ether of what happens to people when they are overwhelmed by Meteon. And she says something to the effect, their ether crumbles and rots like dried mud. And there is no soul left. It, like, being overcome by Meteon's Song of Oblivion was... destroyed your soul. There was no rebirth, no going back to the life stream. It was just you turn into a monster and you have no soul anymore.
I thought they figured they found out that when it was obliterating, it wasn't obliterating, it was turned into Dynamis.
Nope,
they
just
can't sense
straight up
Dynamis.
destroys it. Dynamis cannot exist in the same place as ether can.
Right.
Like it's or rather it can, but it's very, but having that much pure Dynamis, you know, moved into you is just like, you're gone. No rebirth, no nothing, your soul is destroyed.
Okay, so we're still destroying souls, but we're nomming them for our own purposes, on purpose.
The argument could be made that you're helping other people stay alive, but I don't jive with that.
How are you helping other people stay alive? It's like, say you nom that soul and you get killed again. I mean, then that life force is gone.
Yep.
and the memories get uploaded. The part of somebody mentioned it really briefly. I think it might have been Graha speculated about something else. He was talking about something unrelated, you know. But I think it was Graha who mentioned really briefly that here souls, you know, they go back to the ethereal sea, they're reborn eventually. Some of them maintain memories, some of them don't. But they certainly don't get, like, completely wiped clean of all of their identifiers, because they're all, like, 1/14th of a piece of something else, so, you know, they're there, and they kind of get reused, so to speak, because they're part of the energy of the planet.
I am under the impression, please correct me if I'm wrong, I'm under the impression that not all souls are like 1/14th of an Asian or even come from a previous soul. I don't think all souls are inherited. I'm under the impression that you need a very adamant soul to be able to maintain like your previous talents or like your previous life path or memories.
I'm under the impression that all souls are, at least in this, you know, fractured version of stuff, is 1/14th of somebody else. Because, for instance, when we were on the first, there was that point where Elidibus was causing everybody to get the echo and hear Hydrate. And so they were all remembering some aspect of the final days from the beginning.
That's true, but it is also important to note that not everyone got the echo. There were some people who were just like, can you hear the voice? And someone else is like, no, but why do I feel like I've lost something? So I think you're probably more right than I am. We need to go hire Synodic Scribe and get him on this. He knows what he's talking about.
But my understanding was simply that all the souls that exist are souls that existed of previous people. We've all been fractured into 14 dimensions. So everybody in each individual world is 1/14th of a ancient. And so, like, if there's, say, an ancient that got sacrificed to Zodiark, there is no fracture version of them. Like, that's a whole one that got, because that was before.
So,
yeah. Still the concept of losing even 1/14th of a person to something so weirdly unnatural. It's like, I really wish maybe they'll go over this in the plot, I don't know. But, like, whatever happened to just, and I want to ask these characters this, but like I said, this might come up in the plot, maybe somebody will say something, but my question right now to the characters themselves is, what gives you this right?
that is a very, very good thing to say to somebody who does something like this.
And especially, like, granted, I don't think they understand that they're on another shard. Maybe, I know that the Queen has been informed, but I don't think anybody else really gets this. But, like, what gives you the right to use up other people's life force? Are you happy with the idea that when you die, you're gonna get nommed? Like, why don't you just take care of your life and honor other people's lives? What the frick happened? It's like, at this point, lives are easily spent commodities. They mean nothing.
Yeah, they are literally currency. You know, it's like, hey, you did a good job. Here's an extra soul just in case you bite it crossing the street.
It's like, it gives people an incentive to not give a care about what they're doing, and plus they can't remember anything anyway. So life becomes worthless.
They can't remember the people who have died. That is so existentially terrifying to me. You have an entire population who, barring people who aren't wearing regulators, cannot learn to cope with death.
And they essentially don't die, like, ever. Because they're just reusing souls whenever something happens to them. I don't know if their bodies age. But it doesn't, but they said once you get past a certain age, it doesn't work. So,
Yeah.
I guess the body just can't handle the extra soul. I guess it doesn't matter, you know. So I guess their bodies age. But why not just take care of yourselves? Why not just learn to honor your life and other people's lives? What does it mean if nobody actually knows everything and you just upload it to the cloud? What happens then? Nobody's visiting the cloud. You know? I don't see anybody making trips to the cloud.
I cannot wait until you have all the pieces to the puzzle.
I'm just like, how does this work? And they're just, their memories are in the cloud, not them. Their soul is wiped clean. The soul is them. And so now I understand what those robots were sucking out of people. They were sucking the souls out of the Zuliolans. How dare they?
Yep, the souls and the memories. That's why there were 2 orbs.
How dare they? That's their world. That's their cycle. Who are they to do that? If you're gonna do this, at least keep it to your own. Are they running out of frickin' souls? I figure so, if they're just nomming them all. Like, damn. This is so screwed up.
And to even more desecrate the dignity of life, they put them in a fucking Pringles can.
Yeah.
Or like a can of tennis balls. Like,
they're gonna run out of people. I mean, do people even get born here? Like, does being born mean anything here?
There are people who have been born from people from Tural.
But what about
this is all they've known.
What about the people who are part of this civilization, if there are any? I don't know. We haven't met them yet. So, okay. Except for the queen, we met the queen. But like, if there are people who originated with Alexandria, do they get born? Are they in test tubes? Like, are they artificially created? Because if they're born, where do they get their souls from? Are they even alive? Like, I don't know.
All of this will be found out in the future.
This is so weird and creepy.
We are all interested in the future, for that is where you and I will spend the rest of our lives.
And one last comment, you know. And this is about what I kind of heard in the wings a little bit while I was trying to avoid all spoilers, and I still am, trying not to look at YouTube placards or anything like that. I still like the pacing. They told us this was going to be. They told us about the vacation. You know.
Oh hell yeah!
I was all ready for it. People were excited. You know, at FanFest, they said it was going to be laid back vacation. They didn't tell us about this part. Well, they kind of showed us a picture of later on and some stuff, but not enough to really spoil anything. But they told us it was going to be laid back. So why in the world people are like, it's too laid back? They told you. So now that they've upped the ante, are you satisfied? I'm not actually sure that I could put up with this kind of ante the entire game. Not after Endwalker. So,
oh no! It'd be way too hard, like just too harsh.
Yeah, like it would turn into a big psychological grind. So I'm actually glad we got a break after the issues brought up in Endwalker, but they brought them back, and then they certainly did bring them back, and they screwed with our vacation, and they're So I like Dawntrail. I don't feel like it's boring in the beginning. And oh well for my vacation. We're back to the gritty stuff, so
regarding pacing, I think that there are times when it does drag a little. I really loved Shaloni. I'm gonna have to keep always in my head I call it Shaleoni. But it does kind of feel it, and this part of the game right here, they do feel a little bloated to me, but I mean, it's still a fantastic expansion.
I don't know how they came up with this part. The kind of weight in this part of the story is blowing my mind right now. There are concepts that have been brought up, or at least the shadows of concepts that have been brought up since we got into the bubble, that are really weirding me out. I don't think I've touched anything similar across fiction that I've read. You know, maybe I should read more fiction. Maybe I should read more horror. This could easily be a horror story right now.
Yeah.
But I'm satisfied. I'm getting my money's worth, and I haven't even really dug into the content. This is just MSQ. So I'm gonna give early applause. I got it. I've turned a whole week into grindy week. You know, you know, I'm not streaming tomorrow. We're gonna try to go back to the other games next week, but
yeah.
Now I understand how people finish this game so damn fast. You get to this part and you're like, "What the heck's happening?" And
what happens next?
So, are we ready to start?
I'm ready.
All right.
I don't need sleep. I need answers.
Yes. We're gonna get cake. Let them be cake. Okay. Embracing oblivion. Kafkiwa regards you with concerned curiosity because you're a mom. Okay.
Tender.
I trust you've gained an insight into the use of souls in Alexandria. Yes. Use being the key word. All right. It's shocking, I know. I was overwhelmed myself at first. I expect you'll need some time to digest it all, but for now, let's head back to Earth and Sky.
Oh, I remember. I actually had an idea. Oh, after this text.
At this rate, there's something I want to discuss with everyone. Let's take a moment before we head into the tunnel.
I completely forgot. I had this idea earlier today, and for a name for the next stream, and then I completely spaced it when you were actually trying to think of a name. Something along the lines of the Adventures of the Fussy Little Bun Buns.
I still love
Cannibals.
No.
Oh.
I love the nickname.
Yeah, that's very cute. Like, he's clearly in his 30s and she still calls him that.
Alright, look around. Let's see what you got.
What you got, kitty lady?
I'm sorry for delaying us, but I have some thoughts I need to share. In both technology and values, it's plain there's a wide gulf between Tuliowal and Alexandria. Well, the whole freaking star in Alexandria. Okay. And while Zeralja knows everything about us, we know hardly anything about what he's become. He's a soul-numbing war machine. Let's see.
Not the cool one that's piloted by Rhodey.
Indeed. We haven't even seen what lies within that enormous tower, Everkeep. So, here I'd like to make a proposal. That is, we work with Kafkiwa and her people. We need to learn as much as we can about the enemy. The quickest way would be to join hands with Oblivion. I agree. We've only just met them, I know, and we shouldn't be too quick to trust. Oh, I disagree, you know. But the fact remains that they share our desire to stop Zeralja. And they, side point, they clearly still have mental connections back to Tural. So.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying that. I say we trust him. Sphene, too, claims to be at odds with the King of Resolve. May I ask why you would cooperate with Oblivion instead? Don't they have the same goal? It's simple, really. Their leader is Erenville's mother. Meanwhile, whatever Sphene may feel, she's a ruler of this nation. There's a greater risk in working with her, and less reason to take her at her word.
Snap.
A fair point. And knowing Zeralja, we must assume that his arrangement with Fiend was not made without some consideration. Or maybe coercion. All I know is it would be heartening to have allies in this strange realm. I think everyone would agree that any help we can get would be welcome.
Hold on. There's no guarantee that it's actually my mother behind the machine. Without seeing her in the flesh, we can't rule out the possibility of a ploy.
She's gonna be 30 years older. Well, actually, she's Vieira, so maybe not.
Yeah. If it turns out to be a trap, we endanger not only ourselves, but everyone in Tuliyollal.
As you say, we have no proof that it's really Kafkiwa. But I make my proposal in full awareness of this. Whether we're going to war or striving for peace, we need to learn as much as we can. Otherwise, we can't hope to do anything meaningful. As it stands, we know too little about this realm. We need to remedy that. We need to study the enemy, and when time comes, strike down Zeralja for good and all. What's more... evil, and then it goes off and... that lightning strike was great. Okay.
Yeah, that was good timing.
I trust you, Aaronville. You've always had great instincts, honed from your time training under your mother.
I'm still a little surprised and taken aback. I'm not used to Mukhlamat saying things that are smart and thinking things through. She's usually like, I'm gonna go over here, check that out, and chop that up and eat this. She matured fast. What if I'm wrong? What if sentiment is clouding my judgment?
Let's see. If it's a trap, then we'll deal with it when it's sprung. Or I trust you as well. I say, you know what? He's afraid of being trusted, so I'm gonna say if it's a trap, we'll deal with it when it's sprung.
Okay.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Kick.
That's always the way of it with you.
There's no other way. You can't know everything.
Fine. If you're set on this, then I'll say no more.
Oh, sorry. Then it's settled. Let's head inside and secure ourselves some new allies. Dang, Aaronville, do you know how many times we've been wrong? You can't,
yeah, like shit, dude.
You can't plan everything. You'll never do anything if that's the case.
What's that saying? No plan survives contact with the enemy? Earth and Sky Hidautu. It's a Hidiote.
Oh, I got an error message that I've never seen before.
Oh shit.
Unable to execute command while jumping.
Oh shit. Oops.
I was in the middle of jumping on my mount and I tried to click. I was like, ooh, that's a new error message.
Stop jumping.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Alright. Back to Perky Mom. Kafkiwa, there's something I need to tell you and your people. We came here for no other reason to strike down Zeralja. I love that robot face.
Me too.
He has one of my favorite necklaces. Okay.
Oh yeah, he does. But I thought he was your brother.
Oh, you don't know him.
You really mean? Huh? What'd you say?
I'm just sitting over here making commentary. Don't worry about it. I need to wait.
You really mean to kill your own kin?
My kin invaded our nation and murdered our people. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to bring him to account. I am prepared to do what I must, and I won't hesitate when the time comes. Like us, You and yours oppose Serelja. In light of this, I propose that we work together to stop him once and for all.
Yeah. Oh!
I realize that this is sudden, that it's a gamble to trust someone you've only just met. But I would trust in the conviction of anyone who shares my goal. So fight with me, I beg you.
Well, it's not my call to make.
As you say, our goals align, and I don't doubt your resolve in the least. If you hadn't proposed working together, I would have done so instead. Truth be told, it's been tough going in alone. While we've gathered ample intelligence, we don't have the strength to take decisive action. Besides, how could we not trust you?
Hi.
My only son is with you. My fussy little bun-bun. He's all the reason I need.
Mom, you're pressing me! Stop it!
Oh, I thought she said
Pressing me in front of my
fuzzy.
friend.
Oh, it says fussy. Okay.
Yeah.
Then it's decided. Here's to a fruitful collaboration. He is fussy. Okay.
Yes, he is. He's very fussy.
Thank you, ffxiv. Everyone. Together we'll achieve great things, I'm sure of it. And let's not waste any time. We've been wondering about Serelja's whereabouts. Is there a palace inside that tower?
After a fashion, the king resides on the uppermost level, but while Queen's Fiend has a penchant for going out in public, he seldom shows himself.
Oh, so we're gonna do another Tower of Zot thing?
Maybe. What's more, his movements are highly classified. Not even his commanders are privy to that information. If anyone knows where he is at any given time, it would only be the Queen.
Even if we don't know his whereabouts, Serelja will eventually march on Tuliyola again. That's when we can go after him. The drawback is that we'd have to wait for the invasion to happen. Innocents would be put in harm's way. There's also the possibility that he'll leave everything to his minions and not command the army in person. No. He'll take the field. What makes you so certain? Oh, so many S's. My brother has always yearned to surpass our father. That's why he attacked Tuliyola. After waiting for 30 years, the first thing he wanted to do was demonstrate his newfound strength. But killing Papa didn't satisfy him. So now he's bent on proving himself stronger than me and Koana, who bested him in the right of succession. He challenged me to strike him down. He wants a duel to show everyone that he's superior to the Dawn Servant, and he won't let his minions deprive him of the pleasure. Then why hasn't he appeared and given you the chance? Surely he's aware of our presence here.
We did crash a bomb into his front door.
At that, I can only guess. Perhaps he wants to dazzle us with his wondrous realm. Wondrous indeed. But if he won't deign to appear, then we'll force him to do so. Even as we gather intelligence, we make no move to attack him. Show absolutely no interest in a confrontation. Knowing him, he'll tire of waiting and turn his attention to Koana instead. He'll attack Tuliyola again, like he said he would.
Yeah, scrape off the rust.
I see. If you believe this depressed approach, then we have no objections.
I prefer a pressed approach.
Any campaign against Tuliyola requires that Serelja lead his forces through the Vanguard. We'll have lookouts keep an eye on it day and night. Such a strategy is certainly viable. If we're proceeding with it, though, we should warn those outside. Indeed, they'll need time to prepare their defenses. I should be glad to coordinate our efforts. I'm already in regular contact with Gistola, And I will make sure to keep our comrades apprised of developments.
You can leave Vanguard to us. We'll send word at the first sign of movement.
It seems we have a plan!
And I can blend!
While we wait for Zaralja to move, you do well to prepare for battle, and it begins with familiarizing yourselves with the technology that empowers him. To that end, I'll show you to Oblivion's main headquarters. Oh? I thought this place was it. You'll be impressed to know that we're located right inside that tower, in the residential district of Solution 9. Wow.
From outer space.
Hiding a tree in a forest, as it were. The only question is how to get you through the checkpoint. Ah, about that. Sveen said that she'd make it so that we could enter without issue. She did? Curious. She's not supposed to have such authority over the sentries. If I recall correctly, her words were that she would register us as guests. I see. Perhaps we're in the clear then. When you're ready, come and meet me at the tower entrance.
Whee! Before you head out, give us a moment to introduce ourselves properly, huh? After all, names are good to know when you're working together. Bye! Like, they don't say anything.
Alright.
Hello, Geode. Oh wow, right into another cutscene.
Ooh, hold on, I gotta click.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Well, Oblivion has operatives all over. We're the main crew here. I'm Geode, leader of the hideout. And the dependable young twins behind me are Nostalgia and Wayakwe. Wayakwe, I think.
I'm I'll be. Can I?
No,
be?
I'll be the other twin.
Okay. I'm Nostalgia. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Your
Nice.
name.
Hmm?
I said, that's just a weird name to name your kid.
It's probably named after memories of the past. Yep. My sister and I were born and raised inside the barrier. We've been with Oblivion for 3 years, and our main duties are surveillance. I can't pronounce the word. Sorry, give me a second. I feel so dumb. Our surveillance. Damn it. Forget it.
Survival! Looking at stuff.
It's such a normal word. Why can't I say it today? Surveillance. I'm just gonna have to. And provisioning. Sorry. Okay.
I don't think anybody really cares.
Twins, eh? That explains the resemblance. Levike is a Tonawatan name, unless I'm mistaken. That's right. Our mother is Tuliolan, and our father is Alexandrian. They wanted to honor both cultures. They're beautiful names.
Thank you. Though I have no memories of my mother, I like to think I carry a part of her with me.
So, what made you decide to join Oblivion? We wanted to avenge our father. Ambrose was his name, and years ago he was taken away after a scuffle with a soldier over a disagreement. It was a minor incident, so at first we clung to the hope that he'd be released. But when months went by with no word from or about him, we made the decision to remove our regulators. We had already lost the memories of our mother. We didn't want to lose those of our father as well. They've all forgotten about him now. Everyone who had known him. That bastard! Even here, he thinks nothing of his own people. Some time later, we were approached by a member of Oblivion. Hoping to get justice for our father, we joined the Order. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to darken the mood. No, I appreciate you sharing this. Together we'll avenge your father. Thank you. Something tells me you have what it takes. You introduce yourself too. Go on.
He's the shy one.
It's pretty much the same story for me. And while mine is a Tonawatan name, I haven't the faintest how things are outside the barrier. It's my dream to go and see it with my own eyes, our mother's homeland.
Once peace is restored, you must come and visit. The wilds are beautiful, the food delicious, and everyone's so nice. You'll love it.
And that's us here. You'll meet others in the back room. That's our headquarters. Some of them are a little eccentric, but they have good hearts all. Ah, Eleneshpia. One last thing. It isn't exactly my place to say this, but thank you for seeking out Kafkiwa. She talks about you so much, it's clear how important you are to her. That's all. Be good to your mother while you still can, huh? He doesn't talk much, does he? Well, we'll let you go now. Feel free to use this hideout as you like.
Cake.
Cake. Delicious cake.
Is it a meanwhile? What's going on?
Oh.
Yep, it's a meanwhile! Okay.
Meanwhile, in Everkeep.
That was a long pause whenever I see what I think it's a meanwhile.
Here's where we store all of our Mountain Dew Electro flavor.
Uh-oh.
You've been consulting with Wook Lamont.
Ah, shit. Alright.
I'm an idiot. I'm
Alright,
advanced than you are.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, click.
No matter. I do not know what you are scheming. But when your realm lay on the brink, you were powerless. You had no choice but to turn to me. Whatever sentiment you may feel for her, it is my power you require. Is it not?
What power can you possibly give?
Perhaps. And yet, knowing the love that Wook Lamont bears for her people, how she regards them all as kin, I cannot help but wish to spare her the same pain I have suffered. What's more, her friends possess new knowledge. Were we to work together, we might find another path. I know you're loath to consider it, but is there no hope for peace with Tuliolo?
I mean, all they are is peace.
What we've already done may be unforgivable, but it needn't continue. You needn't kill your brother and sister.
You're no kin of mine.
I slew my only flesh and blood. Yet you attempt to sway me with an appeal to family. The memory of my father's final moments still fills me with disappointment. Age came for him before I did.
Liar?
For
Yeah,
long
he
years,
cheated. Fuck
I
that.
sought to prove the miracle. And weak as he was, defeating him achieved nothing.
He killed you, dude!
To kill them is my only recourse.
The fuck are you thinking?
Uklamat and Kona, who bested him as he was in his prime.
What?
They are still your siblings, even if not by blood. That such bonds should mean so little to you.
I am bound to no one. Serve none save myself. I made that clear when first you spoke to me in the Golden City. Remember, I can easily kill your beloved family. If you would protect them, cast aside any foolish notions. Your wisdom and abilities are valuable insofar as our goals align. So think well before you act, Queen of Reason.
How in the world do your goals align? I don't understand.
Uklamat, if you are father's worthy successor, then you will find your way to me.
Shut the frick up.
He's a prick.
But should you fall short, I will lay waste to Tuli Yolal.
You'll do it anyway. Shut up.
She can't hear you. She's not here.
What now?
He's beyond it.
Yeah, my dad was too easy to kill. All he did was kill me.
He killed you, and then you killed him. What in the world are you talking about? Age came for him. Frickin'
Yeah.
liar. All you did was take him by surprise.
Yep.
I still don't understand what he's trying to prove. I really don't.
The miracle,
Of what?
being the only child born of ostensibly sterile, blessed siblings.
And how is... I don't understand how his mindset's supposed to prove anything about his miracleness.
Me neither. He's fucking crazy.
Damn it. Another person who had everything and decided it was nothing. Shit.
Yep. Some
Alright.
people just have a hole that can't be filled.
Yeah. Alright. Look, Lamont is eager to head to Everkeep.
Yay.
Right. Kefkiva is waiting. Let's head to the tower. I utterly despise characters like this. Makes it easy to hate them. Where they have
They are
everything.
fun to hate.
Yeah, where they have every damn thing and they're just like, nah, it means nothing. Everybody's nothing.
Yeah.
They have no reason to be the way they are. The only reason that guy has is because he was fed a line by that one dude who was by his side the whole time. Nothing, not his
Yeah.
homeland, not his dad, not his siblings could say a word. He totally got suckered in by one dude. Where is
I
that?
don't think it was one dude, like for his entire life. I think it was like everybody just being around him saying, "Oh, you're a miracle. You're so strong. You know, you have to live up to these expectations, or we'll not like you anymore."
I don't think anybody might have said that to him. I think he
No.
might have thought it to himself.
Yeah, I think he gleaned that from other people just being like, "Oh, you're so cool. Look at him, he's so cool."
So dumb. But he's so cool. He's literally a giant walking baby.
I just needed to unlock that gemstone trigger.
Yeah, same.
Alright, make sure if
Not
there's
yet.
anything to mend.
Oh, good point.
Nope, nah.
Neither for me. Neither for me, bro.
And then, like, what end does Galuja have in making sure everybody forgets shit? Like, I don't understand that. And then, like, what goal could he be helping with either? Like, I don't understand. Alright.
Gotcha,
Oh, wait,
man.
we gotta kill things.
Nope, they're running.
Okay.
They be scooting.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna cancel auto advance right away.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Ah! There you are. If Queen Speen has registered you as guests, you should be able to march right in. And if she hasn't, then you may have a swarm of Jiralja's minions to deal with.
Oh shit!
Nothing for it but to see if Speen has betrayed us, eh? Thank you for your diligent service, friends. My companions and I would like to pass, if you'd be so kind.
Outrunner Guide Unit identified. Registration number verified. Gotta get back into my robot voice. 6 accompanying civilians identified. Verifying credentials. That one is a kitty. Credentials verified. Welcome, guests of Queen's Fiend.
Oh, cool. She did it.
Nice.
What a relief. There you have it. It seems the Queen was true to her word. Follow me, everyone. Solution 9 awaits.
Love this city so much. It is, as the kids say, my aesthetic. Welcome to the Mall of Tomorrow!
Everkeep. A tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds. Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9. In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove the answer they sought?
Spectacular, isn't it?
Everybody just doesn't know what to say.
It's like, holy shit! It's like Cryo, holy...
There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones.
Spectacular,
The
isn't
Solution 9 is the largest.
Just being here makes my head spin.
Oh, I forgot to do automatic forward. I'm so sorry.
Natural reaction.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm on perfectly natural reaction. Just been clicking through the whole thing. Where are you at?
I'm just at where you got to. So.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, click.
You see that yellow Lalafell guy in the back?
Yep.
A city
Poor
of
goober.
shimmering electrope, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed of the life back home in Tuliolal. Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore? I believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations. And you want to know more about Sphene and Zeralja's dominion, do you not?
Alright. You had me at explore, or we do need better we blurred. We do need to better understand who and what we're dealing with here. I'm gonna say you had me at explore.
Same.
3, 2, 1, explore.
Oh, I'm gonna see all the things, I'm gonna ride all the rides, I'm gonna eat cotton candy till I puke.
I had a feeling you'd be keen.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Bean's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny.
Wow.
Nice.
The elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
All right then. We'll show ourselves around.
A lot of Lalafell around here.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
That's the reason.
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Understood. We'll see you later.
Well, there to go.
I shall speak
like
with the
them together.
residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
It's like the Millennium Falcon or the
So,
TARDIS.
what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe. But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in him. You must have been through a lot together.
You might say that. For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Oh, nothing about traveling the universe and killing God?
Well, you didn't do
Wait.
that.
Yeah,
What?
true.
You did? Anashpir, why didn't you mention this sooner?
Ha ha!
You want to explore together?
Sure.
It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just so different from home is all.
You're scared.
You're backsliding. Whatever you say, Tiger Lady.
Whenever you say it's not like blah blah blah, it is. It is like that.
I'm Adventure Panda.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, oh, come on. What you got? Towers inside a tower. I see it, but I still can't believe it. For now, I say we proceed straight ahead. If we feel like we're getting lost, we can always turn around and go back the way we came. I see an 8th ride.
There's a shard right here, too. Give it a little touch.
Ooh, I can step on all of these guys. Almost
Yeah.
all of these guys.
Yeah, some are... It's like, don't fall down!
I ran right through some. Oh, that was you.
Yeah. I had to catch up to you by using Slither. Like, jump to other people.
Alright.
Your favorite destination. Replace the outskirts. There we go.
How big is this place? Let me look at a map. Wow.
Pretty big.
Yep. Pretty big. Wow. Alright. Ugh, a crossroads already? This place is too much. I have no idea where I should go. Right. I've made up my mind. Let's head to that building there.
Let's go to the mall today.
Speaking of malls, I miss malls.
You too.
There's one big mall left in my town.
Yeah, same here.
Alright.
Hello, Lamont. Oh. Canceling, auto-advancing.
Ah! There you are! Lamati!
Oh! Maybe I shouldn't have canceled it.
Oh, I already canceled it. Okay, so ready to sync back up?
I am.
Alright, so I'm on. Ah, there you are, Llama T.
Same.
Right. 3. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. There. 3, 2, 1. Great.
I will never get tired of her holy shit face. This looks totally brainless.
Sphene!
I was worried you
My mom
might have
said
had
you to
trouble
sleep
at the
over.
checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
You take over my shit
Oh.
for the Jamba Juice.
A request, you say?
Yes, an important one. I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zeralja.
Ah, fuck.
Ooh.
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste.
It really wasn't full of haste at this point.
Yeah.
Unequipped with regulators as you are,
Practical, pragmatic.
the risk is too great.
Bitch,
I
you know who we are.
appreciate your concern, but you asked the impossible. Zeralja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
I do
Hey.
understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Zeralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can.
There really isn't any way around those morons.
It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But, unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
Hey, Cliff.
You really
Bob.
are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihyolal. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
Alright. Never fear, I'll be there alongside her, or I won't yield on this either. Well, it's not like she has any reason, you know, to take anything we say seriously, you know, she didn't know us. I'm gonna say, never fear, I'll be there alongside her.
Okay.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, click.
Click. 1, 2, 3, go!
So you have comrades on whom you can rely.
Jelly!
I envy you.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around?
You already did it earlier. What are you talking about?
Are you yella?
Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
Solution 9 is like my olive garden. When I'm here, I'm family.
Alright. Let's start this.
Okay.
This means Anne's ready to take you on a tour of Solution 9.
Awesome.
Right. Had to turn off auto advance.
So did I. Let's begin then, shall we?
Sorry, I forgot you were voicing.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm only voicing like 2 of the last 10 characters.
Oh. Can you read that line again?
Hold on, let me pull it up. Was event, there we go. Let's begin then, shall we?
Okay. I must say I'm really grateful. This place is so vast and confusing, I didn't even know where to begin.
While the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near ley nodes, what you call aetherites. Remember this and you won't lose your way. Now then, seeing as it is right there, right here, I will show you the Nexus Arcade first. Please follow me. Aw, no video games? This is an arcade. This is bogus. This complex is home to all manner of shops. From food and daily necessities to technological conveniences, you can find almost everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast. As you've observed, this arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Like a Walmart, but with less labor violations.
Amazing. How do you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs.
see that glowing pattern over yonder? That is an automatic conveyor. Such contraptions are found throughout ffxiv, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places.
That will spare us some walking. Are they also made from that strange metal? What's it?
Your backwards ways amuse me. Yes, the conveyors are powered by electrobe. As a matter of fact, the ore is integrated into just about everything in ffxiv, even the floors and walls. By etching arcane circuits upon it, electrobe can be used to convert lightning energy to those of other elements. In so doing, we can achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for the propulsion of our flying vehicles. A conversion to fire, meanwhile, provides light and heat, and it is employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that keep your drink warm.
Can you make a drink cold if you convert it to ice instead?
You certainly can. Our vending machines do just that. What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating the air with wind while projecting light with lightning, it is possible to alter one's appearance.
It's almost scary what you can do with electrobe. If such a wondrous material existed in our world, I imagine everyone would be fighting over it.
Yeah, about that.
Well, we have potions.
Oh, bye, Wooklamot!
This shop over here, what does it sell?
Ah, yes. Let's go and take a look. I dare say you will find it interesting.
So this is the marketplace.
Yup, it's also where you will be buying your tombstone gear once you beat the game.
Alright.
Speed. This shop sells food. Those are the items on the counter.
That's food? I can't imagine what they taste like.
I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were too in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one and I will purchase it.
Welcome.
Be Ganister?
I'll be Gangster.
Yeah.
Welcome, friends. How lucky you are for Her Majesty to treat you. The 5 items on display are our most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your first time.
Goodness, excuse me.
This is kind of like what happened in Shadowbringers. Are we gonna get
a little
sick?
bit. I don't think we're going to be eating like 1,000 canisters of these, though.
What's the black and yellow tin?
Let's click on it.
Slab of pink hexagons? Oh, that's insane. This here is a cultivated steak. It's not quite the same as the real thing they produce on the outskirts, but it's a sight more affordable. This particular product is known as Gold Label. It's a delicious hybrid of beef and chicken grown at the plant on the 4th level. No. I mean, that meat sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, slab of pink hexagons. The synthetic fruit pellets? They're our best approximation of the taste and texture of grape. Sorry, this feels like a callback to Squapes. Alright, I've never tried the real fruit, so I can't say how faithful they are, but there's no denying their popularity.
Squapes! I have never heard that before.
Okay, so the you don't know about the Squapes?
I know what they are. I know those polygonal crystal grapes in whatever
Walker.
in Charlian, but
Yeah.
but like I never heard anyone call them Squapes before, and that's the best name.
I saw it mentioned like on YouTube and on and on Reddit a few times.
Oh my fucking god. That's like so charming and I don't know why. And here you'll find our squapes.
Let's see, liquid-filled pouch. Ah, the revivifying tonic. I take it you're thirsty. The flavor is a sublime blend of sweet and salty, and it stays fresh for over 10 years thanks to the special container. Is it? So I guess it tastes like Gatorade. I don't know. No, I'm not choosing that.
It tastes like maple syrup and bacon.
Let's see, long rectangular bar. Keen on the perfect meal bar, are you? It's all the nutrients your body needs packed into one single foodstuff. The flavor is formulated to never taste dull, and one bar will satisfy you for a whole day. Many folks prefer this to taking multiple meals. No, there's no explanation of what it tastes like. Okay, and the hexagon pattern bag.
I'll pass on the Soylent, please.
Ah, yes, the salad paste. This is designed for those who are concerned about their figure. With its blend of 9 varieties of vegetables, it'll help your efforts to slim down. Fashion models swear by it, and youths can't get enough of the stuff either. No.
God damn the youths.
So I'm down to the squapes or the black and yellow tin.
I'm going to choose the liquid-filled pouch myself. I took the slab of pink hexagons my first time.
I'm gonna do the black and yellow tin.
Okay. Blah 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 blah. Let me give you a lowdown. I will choose this item.
While they're all very tempting, I'm going to have the steak like you, boys. I'm absolutely starving. Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat, it's bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we've had newcomers, and I'd love to see your reactions. Oh my god, we have a crowd.
Yeah! Chug! Chug! Chug!
This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture, boys. Let's dig in! Are we gonna hurl?
I'm just gonna drink this delicious.
Alright, here I go. Following Wiklamat's lead, you sample your selection. Amazing! I've never had any meat like this before. Whoops.
Love that face so much.
It's tender like chicken, but flavorsome like Ronique, and the spices give it just the right amount of kick. I could eat this every day.
Silly kitty.
Ha! Don't mind them. They're just happy to see your honest reaction. And how about you? It's fantastic, it's pretty good, or it's interesting. Honestly, it's probably fantastic.
Yeah, I think I'll go with that too, myself.
Because, like, in real life, there's turducken, and people love it, so...
That's true.
Alright, it's fantastic. Okay.
Glug, 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 glug.
Haha, it's always such a pleasure. My thanks for humoring me.
This does take me back. Though it was chaotic when the people of Tulihyolol first arrived, we endeavored to learn about one another and embraced our differences.
Ah, right. What about you, Sphene? Aren't you having something to eat too?
I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now, thank you.
Alright. But what's your favorite food, if you don't mind me asking?
My favorite food? Why do you wish to know this?
It's an easy question. Because I want to get to know you better. Why else? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same.
Unless they're a dick. My favorite food? Shit.
Is it such a difficult question?
She's a space alien. No, I enjoy food with my mouth.
I'm sorry, it's just when I think of those who labor to bring us the food, I find I can't settle on one thing.
I thought I was indecisive, but you're something else.
Indecisive? Perhaps I am, but didn't need to laugh about it.
Oops. Hold on, my microphone fell.
Did you see the wee babis?
The what?
The little baby Mamook? Mamulja?
Nope. Hold on a second.
He is watching us from the shadows.
Okay, hold on. Get my... Alright, so... where?
Oh, it was at the end of the cutscene.
Oh.
Yeah. He watches us from, like, behind some of those slats over there.
Okay. Alright. Look, what do you got? I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving.
Very well. Next, I was thinking of showing you the residential sector, but it's in part so I can tend to personal matters.
Okay, I get it now.
It's a visitation, to be precise, and I believe it will be educational for you as well. Would the two of you mind accompanying me?
Not at all.
Wonderful. Let me know when you've seen enough here, and we'll make our way. I'm going to go...
I think we'll probably be going that way, but I'm going to go grab the Aetheryte real quick.
I'm gonna come with you.
Yeah.
Oh, Nexus Arcade.
Oh. Alrighty. Oh.
This is the future. Oh, I might be. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay. This is the future we could have had.
Oh, excuse me.
You are excused.
Alright. Sveen, what you
Ready?
Yep.
She is going to be saying.
Ready? Then let's head to the residential sector. It lies to the southwest. As we walk, I would be glad to tell you about any places of interest that we come upon.
Sveen and Wiklamot are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side. Welcome, talkie boy. Alright.
Ladies.
Wait a minute. Air wheeler dealer?
Ah, yes. This is the guy that sells
7 million!
I really want that mount. It's, the motorcycle that the first boss of Vanguard has. Turns into like a 4-propellered light thingy. Alright, Sveen. Talk to me.
Oh.
This is Mosaic.
I'm sorry?
I accidentally clicked on your puppy.
Oh,
no,
he's a good boy.
Right.
This is Mosaic, a cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax.
I see. Until the Ulal, there's a similar establishment called ffxiv Tea? I forgot. That's seashell in the local tongue. Is there a story behind the name Mosaic?
There is. In our continent, the races were named for stones. There's the hewn, who resemble some Tonawata, the tall and graceful Eldite, and the diminutive and affable Milala. When they all gather here, they appear as a mosaic of colors. Thus did the founder choose to name the cafe.
That's nice. If they serve tacos here, it'd be perfect.
What's a taco? Tacos.
A traditional Turali dish, and one of my favorite foods. You must try it one day.
Oh, yes, definitely.
We'll make it happen once we've restored peace to Tuliolao. Right, let's continue on.
I would like to introduce you to the meal of my people, the 7-layer beefy chungarito.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, hell yeah.
Maybe I
It
can...
tastes so much better than the stuff I make at home.
Just want to see if I can get him to turn around. Don't know if it'll work. You're kind of hiding behind Speed.
Don't mind me, I'm just under your skirt.
Nope, they don't turn around. I have to get, Darn it, I have to get Wiclamont to turn around. Speed ran around, but not Wiclamont. There we go. Alright, y'all, turn around. Damn it.
Damn it, obey my will.
I could just... Speen is so much more eager to move.
She's squirrely, she's been cooped up for a while.
Oh, come on, turn around! Damn it.
Alright, I will be right back while you're taking your pick. Or did you manage to get him to face the right way?
I just managed to get him to face the right way.
Alright, I will be right back then.
Alright. There we go.
Did you snap some good ones?
I just gotta get Oakmont to face this way again.
You stupid lion lady! Just look at me!
There, now they're facing the same way again. It's so difficult to get them to do this.
I wonder if you could do it like... Hold on, let me try something. I don't know if this will work, but... hoping you could get them to like completely turn around, but in G pose, but I can't figure out how to do that.
Nope, they don't like to.
Jerks. Oh damn, that's a great looking picture though.
Did you get some?
Yep, I got one.
Yay!
Kinda like it, yeah.
The lighting just changed.
Oh, damn. Time passages. I'd like to make an order.
Alright, where to next?
The southwest.
Oh, I might go ahead and get that shard.
What? Beep boop bop boop beep boop beep.
Alright.
Lay it on us, Fiend. And here we are. These buildings are where our citizens live.
They're massive. Each one is bigger than the palace.
They have to be, for just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left, here at Residential Radius 914.
Residential radius?
That's right. Come, the door opens automatically.
Oh, okay.
How superficially clever and moronically wasteful.
What's this?
I'll talk to Speed or we'll come out first.
I'm talking to Spin first.
Okay.
Alright, ask about the
lobby.
This is the lobby, a common area for residents.
I see. And what does that machine there do?
Ah, the concierge. They look after the residents. If you require assistance or have questions, they would be glad to assist.
Is that so? I've no shortage of questions, but I'll direct them at you for now.
Beep boop, thank God! By all means, you may consider me your personal concierge.
Alright, and now with Lamont. Ask about the lobby? Okay. Hey, Sveen, can anyone live in this place?
The Alexandrians invented the lobby. Naturally, in fact, many of your countrymen make their homes here. No matter your origin or race, occupation or regulator usage, all Alexandrian citizens are eligible for an apartment. This includes those you met who work in the outskirts.
You've taken care of everyone for 30 years. I'm truly grateful. Can we get an apartment?
Yeah, I want an apartment here.
Okay. Current location, residential radius 914, section 02. Visitors must be equipped with a regulator or present valid visitor permit.
Thank you, Machine Man.
Right, Steam.
This is the place. A mother and son live here.
I want to live here. Straight up.
Hello, Isadora.
Your Majesty, you came.
I have friends with me today. Is that all right?
Of course. Friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please, make yourselves at home.
Oh.
How has Milos been? We're just all standing around watching him sleep.
There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today.
Hello, my Milos. Have you missed me?
My son was born with Levin sickness, a severe etheric imbalance toward lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on bad days he can communicate with his eyes. I see. Sphene visits often, does she? She does. Milo simply adores her. He sometimes even manages a smile when she's here.
What of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up?
You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need.
I'm glad to hear that. But you mustn't strain yourself, understood?
There's nothing you can do for him? Perhaps a treatment with souls, or...
Unfortunately, no. While souls can retrieve those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age or illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. Cause is quite clear, though. The excess lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence the number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. It's all my fault.
What was that?
I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make it a proper visit next time, with treats to share.
There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here.
I'll be the kid, I guess.
Okay.
Thank you, Queen Sphene. It was my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy. For your mother, and for me.
She's walking away. God, I hate kids! Well, thank you for that. You've just given my son depression.
Okay. Alright,
Sorry to make light of a situation like that.
That's okay. Alright. Oh, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just about to read for Sphene.
Oh, I can click on it.
I see that fucking panda on your shoulder.
My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is a part of life in Alexandria, and I thought that you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. Make it so unfortunate children like Milos smile again.
Maybe we should just get them out of the bubble.
Yeah. I feel like Alice and Graha's cure for tempering would solve that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, its whole thing is that, tempering saturates your soul with either of a specific element, and that's how you how you get tempered. And the cure sucks essentially, I think, the soul out, and then rebalances the ether in the body, and then puts the soul back in, or something like that.
Huh.
So etheric imbalances would probably be solved by tempering cures.
Okay.
Wouldn't be surprised to see that in the future patches or anything. Alright, Speed. Oh, she's gonna give us a weapon!
See, having recomposed herself, Sphene is ready to continue the tour.
Let's continue the tour, shall we? Just like Ren said.
Oh, look, you obviously have duties to attend to, citizens to look after. We can stop here if you like.
No. I did this because I want to, so please don't worry. Next. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Swallowed spit down the wrong pipe.
No problem.
Gotta take a drink. Give me a second.
Oh, crap.
Oh, okay. Next, I'll show you one of the district's most vital facilities,
A place called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by way of Lanode 9, where the Aetherite is situated.
Have we gotten all the Aetherites? Is there one out here we missed?
There's not one out here. I think we've gotten all of them on this side except for one. There's 3 more on the east side. Peloton.
Oh, wait, I see one.
Yeah.
You get that one?
There's one above north of the Aetherite that we haven't gotten yet, but we've gotten all the others.
Oh, okay.
Except the ones on the east side, obviously.
Oh, we're going back to... Wait a minute. Where are we going?
The main Aetherite.
Okay.
And I think we should just probably run past the quest here and grab the Aetherite up there. Or maybe we'll go up there, I have no idea.
Well, let's just go ahead and go up there. If we pass it, we pass it.
Whee!
Neat.
Ah, it's the jaunt all over again. Oh my god, I forgot how long this walk is. Sprinting time!
Ah, there's one.
Oh, yes, there it is. Excellent.
I see something. What's that? Why don't all these pins actually show me things?
Try zooming in a little more. They'll show your names, show you the names of the areas.
Oh, I see it now. Right. There we go. So we went by the residential sector, we went by... Oh wait, we have not been by Neon Steam, nor the Arcadian, nor Trueview.
Yeah, those are all in the east zone, the recreation zone.
Okay, so we've gotten everything else?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll be going over there next, so... And I think we'll actually be coming back up here with the quests, so...
I know we will, but I just like to get stuff in advance sometimes.
Oh, are you kidding? Every time I come to a new town, I always get all the Aetherites first before I do anything else.
Alright, Speen.
Conveyor ahead will transport you to the government sector, where Resolution is located. The markings on a conveyor indicate its direction, and there's a pair just like it on the other side.
Is it safe?
Not really. Extremely. There's no need to be afraid.
Who said I was afraid? Come on, boys.
I'm not afraid, I got my buns with me. Emotional support bunnies.
All the way up there.
Yep. Every time, and this, I mean every time I see Peloton cast on me, I always get Panama by, shit, was it Van Halen? I want to say it's Van Halen. Panama! Peloton!
Alright.
Speed!
And here we are. Oh, that's you, sorry.
It's okay. And here we are. Resolution, the operational heart of Solution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens, such as welfare support and job introductions. It's quicker to show than tell, so let's proceed inside. Marvel at the bureaucracy!
DMV over there.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look.
Oh god, I hate it already. It's the DMV.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on auto advance. Ready?
Ready?
Yep. Alright, 3, 2, 1, click.
What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time.
But why?
But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing.
Thank you.
Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
I'm keen to learn too. That's what I've been wanting to know. So, ready? Alright. 3, 2, 1, click.
I'd like to be a little more judgmental than that.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while. In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago it said, lightning energy began to swell in our world.
Sounds like Asians.
According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved.
Asians!
But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation. Electrope.
How?
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed Electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking Electrope from others.
I'm gonna go grab a drink, but I still have my headset on. I'm just gonna mute my mic.
Fighting was isolated and sporadic, until Electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblom committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude.
There we go.
Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
Let's see. I put in mind the flood of light, just like the flood of darkness. Sounds an awful lot.
I am.
Alright.
I'm sorry. I'm on my way back to my seat
Alright.
as we speak.
Alright. I'm at a choice, and any one of the three choices is decent. I'm going to say sounds an awful lot like an umbral calamity.
I think that's a good idea. I will join you upon that.
Alright.
Alright.
Ready to click?
Okay. Ready to click?
Alright. 3, 2, 1, click.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
Oh boy. Okay.
Don't I have some stories?
But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul.
They couldn't... Oh, gosh.
Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on.
So they're basically
This
trying to
belief
avoid
sustained us
emotional
then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
pain. At what price?
That's quite a tale.
It's noble up until you get to the soul-eating part.
Everybody has hardships, damn.
Yep.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
I don't want any more of them souls. I'll suck your dick.
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Those are just the early symptoms.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents.
Maybe he could be a hunter.
Oh, Calendra's here. Hello. She says, I don't buy it.
Sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Although I'm curious what it is you don't buy.
Right. I believe we visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life.
You don't seem to be accepting that.
Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws.
I don't understand.
For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Of course it did!
Oh, are we in Japan?
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
And the microplastics?
No.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Excuse me.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
Famous last words. Shit.
Beep boop bop. I love hearing things.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zorolja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
I'd like that very much.
I don't trust you, bitch. That's what those eyes said.
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path.
What path?
Forgive me, Val Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
So you're gonna protect him.
The letter says, she comes across as nice as Snow White, but something tells me she is the evil stepmother.
Alright, let us talk to Wuklamat. What was Fiend wanting to tell us, I wonder? Well, I can wait for another time. We've been exploring for a while now, and should probably go to Kafkiwa's meeting point. That'll be back the way we came, I think. So basically, they're doing an Asian thing. They're trying to avoid emotional pain. They're trying to avoid hardship.
Yeah.
And, which is such a big thing, you know, when Speen told that guy, you know, there's always hardship. I'm like, that's a lesson you have yet to learn.
Yeah, that is a very hypocritical thing to say for someone who erases the memories of people who have died so no one will mourn them.
And gives everybody constant souls, so basically they live extended lives. Of course the birth rate is down. What do you expect?
Yeah.
People are basically expecting to live forever at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And they must get disappointed when they age out anyway. Alright, Wuklamat. Speen genuinely cares for her people. I can respect her for that. And thanks to her tour, I've come to better understand the lives of Alexandrians. They don't feel so strange and distant anymore.
Us too.
Me. Let's see.
Right. This bad boy open. Raknazar Twin Fangs.
What does this look like?
I do not like those. They look silly, but they are better. God dang it, I'm gonna have to wear them for a bit.
Ooh, it's a shiny pink bow.
Shiny and pink!
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Alright. Having seen the district to her satisfaction, Wuklamat is ready to head to the meeting point. So, we're supposed to go to a place called True View, in the eastern sector. This conveyor ought to take us there. You know, once you get used to it, they're actually kind of fun. Come on, boys.
You know, it's an awful, terrible, depressing reality they live in, but god damn it if their aesthetics aren't on point. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, hold on.
Turn off auto advance early.
Okay. This is the right place, you think? I don't see the others, though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, we might as well explore a bit more. Huh? Boys, look over there. A Mamluja child. What are they doing here?
Shit! Jeez, then it's the fuzz! He has no object permanence.
You noticed too, right? The resemblance to Zoralja? The blue scales of Bunua with the features of Hubiko. This can't be a coincidence. At any rate, it wouldn't do to leave such a small child on their own. Why is he wandering around anyway? Come on, let's go after them.
Thy life.
Alright, I'm gonna click.
Yep.
So this is True View. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively.
A graphics card in the center of town.
That building's just about the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess. Ah!
Ah! Looks like a puppet from Dinosaurs.
I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm, we just want to talk. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear. Could it be they want to take us somewhere?
Oh, he's gone.
Is that the way of it? You want us to follow you? So it is. Alright then. Lead the way.
So cute. Adorable little goblins.
Alright.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh crap, we're gonna be pulled between the two of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Follow the blue scaled Hubiko child. Oh, I see he doesn't go as fast as we do. Baby dinosaur. Okay. Welcome to the Neon Stein. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, he does, like, stop and then... Come on!
Is this where you wanted to bring us?
Do you work here, or...? No GJ, huh?
What is this place? If you're meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name? So, you're still not inclined to talk?
I guess I'll be melancholy.
Okay.
He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you.
Hello!
You know him?
Nope. After a fashion, but never mind that. Got something to wet your whistle. Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy, too. But... are we being flirted with?
Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named ffxiv. But we ran into the child on the way, and he led us here.
Oh, so you're with ffxiv. Bruiser, killer. Stupid haircut confirmed. In that case, go and have a chat with Big Tassos there. He'll show you to a fun place.
Okay. What about him?
I don't think he's in a mood to talk, so he can tend bar with me. He has his liquor license.
Well, this has taken a turn for the strange, but you don't think we're walking into a trap, do you? This whole thing has been strange.
Yeah, it has.
Damned if this doesn't have suspicious written all over it. This whole thing has suspicious written all over it.
Yeah, don't ever agree with someone to go to a fun place, because odds are it's going to be Uncle Touchy's naked puzzle basement.
Oh, wow. What is this fun place meant to be? Is ffxiv there?
They're clowns?
I suppose there's only one way to find out. Alright. So what kind of chest gear did I get?
Bubblegum armory chest in a dish. How much chest gear do you wish?
Let's see.
That? I'll keep it for a while. Oh, and it's dyeable. Rad.
Looks very similar to stuff I already have. The purple details are nice though. Let me equip it. Oh crap. Now I lost my glamour.
Well, if you need to take a minute, that's fine.
Nah, it's fine. Alright, ready to go?
Yep.
Tassos stands stoically before the door. This area is normally off limits, but ffxiv has told us about you. Just
yeah,
follow
you want to see the boss? Sorry.
Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end. Let's go, boys. Whatever happens, you won't catch me being surprised.
2 steps in. What a surprise! Yeah, you can go see the boss now.
Wonderful! They're here!
Ah, okay.
Yay.
Out of advance. Ready?
Yep.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, click.
There's one character here that I desperately want to voice. He's the reflection of
We've
Geralt,
only just
the
arrived
blacksmith.
ourselves.
Amazing.
What's that about not being surprised?
Don't tell me what's gonna happen! I beg you.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
I'm glad you're here, Jose.
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro... use their skills to provide support to our field operatives.
And he's a noir detective.
Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
I'm Roanoa Zorro's dad.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own, that sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal.
How do you say?
Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Or why you'd want to do it!
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point. That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
Good, because that's weird.
It's a dick
While
move.
not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device. Oh, you didn't know?
Oh, you didn't know?
As a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
Nope.
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
Tell you a tale.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryle. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala. Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents, the founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves. I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Are you flirting with me, ma'am?
Thank you. If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
Might be a bit.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
I've buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Oi! You two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
Oh, what's up? What's this over here?
I guess on it.
You look mighty cute in them jeans. I don't know if you could tell or not. That's the guy I wanted to voice.
Yep, I can tell.
He's fucking goofy. I'm ready for you when you are to talk to him.
Alright. Click.
Sorry you had to see me passion spilling over. Happens when you put your heart and soul into your craft, you know? And not to be weird or nothing, but I felt a bit of sense of kinship when I saw you. As if we've met in another life.
Oh, you have no clue.
Daddy wrote. As I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 nights now, not a single wink, and I'm ripe to collapse. Can't afford to, though. Got folks relying on me, see? If I'm to keep at it, I need you to fetch me my favorite energy tonic, quote-unquote. The voucher's good for 2 cans, one for yourself by way of welcome. Can't get the stuff at any old vending machine, though. You need to talk to a bloke named Philemon. You'll find him tending a bar out on the main strip. Off you go now.
Alright, I'll get him an energy drink.
Hell yeah. I try to do the Cockney thing and then it slowly starts to migrate towards Australian every time. Dang, it's a good looking cat lady. Oh, let's go grab this etherite.
Oh, I didn't see it there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We can also take it out of here. I didn't.
Yeah. And there's one up these stairs and around, and then we can just go all the way down to the Arcadian if we want to get that one. Peloton.
Now, I saw the map earlier. Is there one more around here?
Yeah, there's. If we go all the way south, there's one at the Arcadian entrance. Pass by it on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll pass the quest on the way there, so. looking at those stairs about gave me agita. Jesus. Alrighty.
Okay.
I'm almost there. Here I am. Ready when you are.
Wait, these people are talking about the guy, about that kid. I think.
Little critter that goes squeal.
Oops, there you go. Welcome. What are you having?
I need some energy tonic, wink.
Energy tonics you can't get from the vending machines? How dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Away with you! Away with you and don't go back! What? Got a voucher? Slip it to me then. Nice and subtle. There you go. Ah, so you're collecting for Genold. A can for him and a can for you, eh? Here you go. Yours is formulated for beginners. Gentler than the full strength stuff. It's not contraband or anything, so you won't run afoul of the authorities. But if the Rodina Consortium was made aware of my special selection, it'd be bad for business. Now, seeing as how it's your first time, I want you to drink your tonic here, just in case there's side effects.
Pack your bags, because you're about to go on a trip.
Bottoms up now.
Right.
Oh.
Primary ingredient is cocaine.
Need to make sure it doesn't affect you in any unintended ways. See, Flamingo requires that you drink the tonic in front of him, presumably so he can render aid. I got a button over here. Gives you teeth. Gives you wings. Okay. Very curious design upon the can. This energy tonic is apparently formulated for beginners. You drain the tonic in a single pull. That's how you do it. Your pulse will have to quicken soon, after which you'll start to see everything more clearly. And then finally, you'll feel a roaring surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings. Well, if you haven't up and corked it, so hurry along and give Genold his tonic. He tends to leave it to the last moment, and I expect he's about to keel over. Whoa! Wow!
It's true, he is Super Sand Legend.
Did I get like a, is it just like rainbow effects?
Yeah.
Thought for sure I was gonna get like a buff.
Cool. Show him what for it mean to be Super Sand Legend.
Oh, wrong place. Wrong place. What the hell?
Here, I'll come out into the alley and meet you. Come out of the alley, I mean. Where is you?
I'm still in the main walk.
I see ya.
Oh. I didn't go down far enough.
Yeah, I had that problem a lot when I first came here. And I spent almost a full hour just wandering around when I first got here, just because I love the aesthetic so much. Hi, Tassos!
Alright, Genold.
Alright, Genold. Here we go. You got the tonic? Give it here, quick. Robert, to go beyond Super Saiyan.
Ah, that's... Oh, sorry. He did it.
It's okay. That's the stuff. Ain't nothing like it to blow the cobwebs right out with a great big kaboom. Awaken something feral in me, it does. Transforms me into a remorseless beast what won't stop till it's done what it was born to do. Cocaine. Anyway, sorry for sending you off on an errand like that. I just can't concentrate without me tonic, you know? And the pile of work only ever gets bigger. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. Those weapons and tools ain't gonna enhance themselves.
Alright, now look, Lamont.
What did you say, you crazy little green man?
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamuljak child.
I'm ready to sync up when you are.
Could he be...
Alright, I'm ready.
Pretty pretty.
Right, 1, 2, 3, click.
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
So you think so too? But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
What? This guy really is insane.
To think he cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put 2 and 2 together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
Please ignore the
What's
silly
his name?
robot face.
Galulja. It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunderyards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Galulja is Zoralja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Who was that?
Kid.
Who do you think?
Oh dear. It's Galulja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
This is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamaji. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Find the child.
Alright, get some pants.
Oh my god, pants! Are they space pants?
They're dull pants.
Damn, I like these. My pants are cool looking. They're like... kind of like jeans a little bit. Oh, but they've got like... gym shorts worn over the top of them like I'm fucking Superman.
My pants look boring. Let's see.
That brings me back when I was some of my earliest memories from like when I was like little, like 2 or 3. Is wanting to wear my underwear outside my pants because that's what Mega Man did.
Alright, ready?
Ready?
Right, it's all Wiklamot can do not to rush off after Galuja. If Galuja is outside the tower, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. Agreed. While Kryla and Raha continue reviewing the data, the 3 of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there.
Hell yeah. Ba 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 ba.
Let's find the nearest shard.
Right outside. Oh, over here. Scanning port 9.
Oh crap, I didn't attune to that one. Hold on.
Oh snap. Okay, I'll wait here for you.
I don't think I attuned to Neon Steam either. No wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Did I? Ah crap, I hit the wrong one. Hold on, I'm coming.
Take your time, not in a rush. Blender says, back, sorry, had to step away. The back was full of bun-buns, had to go visit them. I'm sure Bean was excited. Her dog do love the buns.
Alright, so I think I need to make sure I got one, because there's still an aetherite that's gray, even though I thought I got it.
It's okay.
No, I got it. Why is it gray? Oh well.
Is it the one that you are currently at, maybe?
Nope.
No, those are grayed out.
Oh.
Strange.
It is not. It also had a star next to it for some odd reason.
Awkward.
Cleansher says B wasn't about to set paw out there. There's a storm rolling in, and if there is even the smallest chance that moisture could dampen her toesies, she's not going.
Oh, what a dainty bean.
I thought I got this Aethernet shard too. Apparently I didn't. So what's up? Okay, so I'm gonna test something. Oh. Okay, now it gave me the message, so I got all the Aethernet shards.
Great.
Which, instance are you in?
I am... Oh my god, it doesn't vary. It's the same. I'm in number 2.
Okay.
Noise. Hello.
Hey. Alright, Oklamat. Well, here we are outside, but where do we even begin? Perhaps someone has caught sight of Galuja. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Could you handle the outskirts, Alizé? In the meantime, the boys and I will head beyond that big wall.
This is Scooby-Doo. Shaggy, you and Scoob explore upstairs. Velma, go off on your own for some reason, while me and Daphne go off on our own.
Nope, not fighting. Destination. Ready?
No. Yep. I'm already looking.
Galuja doesn't appear to be in the area. However, you catch sight of a group of people a short distance to the southwest. You spotted those people too, yes? Perhaps they've seen something. Come on. Okay. Ready?
Yep. Disabling auto advance.
Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Oh yeah, mine's already disabled. Okay. Looks... okay. Well, let's ask after Galuja.
Oh. Lulja isn't here.
You know the boy? Have you seen him?
Oh shit, sorry.
No, forgive me. I didn't know you were...
No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Gululja.
So, he didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be?
I do not know your voices. Who are you to Gululja, and why do you search for him?
I'm... family. Though we're not related by blood, his father is my brother. I've only just met Galuja, and we haven't had the chance to talk properly. But I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain.
Gonna cancel Paw Patrol.
His father is your brother. Then that means you're...
Yes, I'm Wuklamot. Thou have resolved to Tuliula. And I've journeyed here to bring my brother Zaralja to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Galuja may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that.
tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Gululja was headed south. There he has a place that is as close to a home as he knows.
Hold on 1 second.
You okay?
My neck is about to give out.
Well, we can stop after this cutscene if you want.
Okay.
My eyes are hurting anyway. Too much screen time! Alright, I will continue reading when you are ready.
Alright, I've already gone to the next bubble.
Okay, find and bear your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Sphene respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm.
I will. Don't worry. But, what do you mean when you say Sphene respected your wishes?
Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty had urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare.
Huh. That sounds like Sphene, alright. Well, thanks for telling me about Gululja. I'll find him, and they will have a good talk.
Going to bed without supper for running away.
We can take you south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. Okay. I think that's about all my neck can take.
Yeah, I'm kind of hitting my stride, or the end of my stride anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can get inside this little box. Nope. Damn.
Which box?
Inside this thing. I'm assuming it leads to an underground food storage thing.
Well, it's probably the most fear I have seen in a while. Alright. So, that's gonna be it for tonight. We will continue streaming more Final Fantasy on Sunday. Are you gonna be able to it, Ramus? I think you said
yes.
that you had...
yeah. I have some plans on Sunday. I'm gonna spend some time with Kalendra.
Okay.
But Monday I will be back and ready to roll.
Alright. So, that means I'll be playing by myself on Sunday? I guess so.
Yeah, I can play catch-up if I need to.
Alright. Sounds good to me. Well, I'd like to thank anybody who managed to make it today. Today was, flipping, actually this whole week, flipped the regular schedule on its head. Next week will be normal. So, Sunday and Monday, Final Fantasy. Tuesday, back to Phoenix Wright. Friday, back to Detroit Become Human.
I'm human.
Really starting to not like that game. Alright. So, in any case, I will catch y'all later. Thank you again.
Bye, everybody.
See you soon.